Okay, so this whole video is mostly just sound clips of comparing some Donkey Kong Country music to some 80s music. And yeah, I don't know if it's gonna get stricken or whatever, but yeah, here's hoping that doesn't happen. And here we go. Chris Sutherland and Steve Males were part of the dev team for Donkey Kong Country, if that wasn't apparent. Yeah. So as you can hear, they both use plenty of industrial clinks and clanks, which are present in DKC1, but it's more for atmosphere rather than instrumentation there. More importantly, both tracks have a relatively aggressive opening / verse that eventually gives way to a super smooth refrain, which ends with a set of orchestra hits. Okay, switching to DKC1 for a bit, I'll have more to say on 2 later. So I usually found similarities in the mellow tracks. This was an exception. Okay, I have to bring up Duran Duran for a second. Check this out. Coincidence? I think not. These tracks both have a shimmering, icy feel. These tracks both have a spooky, murky vibe. Listen to the frigid desolation coming from both of these tracks. This one might be a bit of a stretch. Or is it? Now for some very sentimental sounding end of game and end of album tracks. I think that someone over on the Mario 64 team might have been a Depeche Mode fan as well. I do think David Wise was inspired by 80s British synth pop. He is British and grew up in the 80s after all, but also it's been said he used a Korg keyboard while composing Donkey Kong Country. Korg was a popular keyboard in the 80s, responsible for many iconic synth tracks. And that's it. I do recommend checking out Depeche Mode if all you know is their greatest hits. Specifically these 4 albums from 84 to 90. And if you have an example, please share it in the comments.